Imagine a world without computers. No smartphones, no instant messages, no online shopping, no Netflix. It's almost impossible, right? Yet, just a few centuries ago, computers as we know them didn't exist. Today, we're going to take a journey through time, exploring how this transformative technology went from simple ideas to the powerhouse machines we rely on every day. Stay tuned, the journey ahead is packed with twists, turns, and moments of pure genius. The story of computers starts not with a machine, but with a question: can we make calculations easier? Let's rewind to the 17th century. The first step towards computers was taken by none other than Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician and philosopher. In 1642, he invented the Pascaline, a mechanical calculator capable of performing addition and subtraction. While primitive by today's standards, this was revolutionary for its time. Think about it, a machine that could do math for you. Pascal's invention would lay the groundwork for everything that followed. Fast forward to Charles Babbage, a British mathematician often called the father of the computer. In 1837, he designed the analytical engine, a mechanical device that could perform any calculation. Babbage's vision was grand, but sadly, the technology wasn't there to bring his creation to life. Still, his ideas would influence future generations, including Alan Turing, a name we'll get to shortly. By the early 20th century, the world was ready for something bigger, faster, and smarter. Enter Alan Turing, the brilliant mind behind the theoretical foundation of modern computers. In 1936, Turing proposed the Turing machine, a concept that would later serve as the backbone for computer science. But it wasn't until World War II that the first truly electronic computers began to emerge. One of the most significant was the Colossus, a machine designed to crack Nazi codes. It was one of the first programmable computers, and though its true impact wasn't fully recognized at the time, Colossus proved that computers could do much more than just simple calculations. Then, in 1945, came the ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. At the time, it was the world's largest and fastest computer. Weighing in at 27 tons and using over 18,000 vacuum tubes, ENIAC could perform calculations in seconds that would have taken humans months. It was a huge leap forward, but still, these machines were room-sized, costly, and not exactly user-friendly. Now, let's fast forward to the 1970s, a time when computers were still largely used by universities, businesses, and governments. But the idea of a personal computer, one that anyone could own and use, was beginning to form. In 1971, Intel released the first microprocessor, a tiny chip that could process data. This opened the door for smaller, more affordable computers. The Altair 8800, 1975, is often credited as the first personal computer and sparked the beginning of a revolution. Soon after, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak founded Apple and introduced the Apple I in 1976. It was a game changer. Their focus wasn't just on the hardware, it was on making computers user-friendly and accessible to everyone. Apple followed up with the iconic Apple II, which became a huge hit. But the true turning point came in 1981, when IBM released its personal computer, the IBM PC. With IBM's business cloud, it brought computers into offices and homes around the world. And don't forget Bill Gates and Paul Allen, who founded Microsoft and created the revolutionary MS-DOS operating system, making personal computers easier to use. As the 1990s rolled in, the internet exploded onto the scene. Computers were no longer isolated tools for personal or business use, they became gateways to a new world of communication, information, and entertainment. The launch of Windows 95 marked a milestone. Microsoft's interface was sleek and user-friendly, making the computer accessible to a broader audience. The internet grew quickly, with websites, email, and online services becoming commonplace. But let's not forget about Apple, which revolutionized personal computing once again with the iMac in 1998. The colorful, stylish design and user-friendly interface helped Apple reclaim its place at the top of the tech world. Fast forward to the 2000s, and we see the rise of mobile computing with smartphones. The iPhone, introduced in 2007, was more than just a phone. It was a pocket-sized computer that could do everything from browsing the internet to playing games and watching videos. So, where do we go from here? The history of computers is far from over. Today, we're on the cusp of a new era. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and advancements in virtual and augmented reality are shaping the future of technology. Just imagine, in a few years, we could have computers that think and learn like humans or virtual worlds that feel as real as the one we live in. The journey of computers is just getting started. With every new breakthrough, we're rewriting the story of technology. From simple calculations to artificial intelligence, computers have come a long way. The next time you pick up your phone or sit down at your computer, remember that it's the product of centuries of innovation, creativity, and perseverance. Want to learn more about how computers have changed our world? Hit that subscribe button, and let's continue exploring the fascinating world of technology together. Don't forget to like and share if you enjoyed the journey.